How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon X and Y. Last time we witnessed the power of Mega Evolution by battling against the Mega Evolution successor, Karina. Yes, we battled Karina, the gym leader of Shallower City, for the third time. That's gotta be a record in Pokemon games outside of official gym battles. Anyway, like I said, we witnessed the power of Mega Evolution. We battled alongside one of her two Lucario, and then that Lucario ended up wanting to come along with us. Then, of course, we received a Lapras from this guy right here, because apparently this Lapras saved him from drowning once, but he can't travel away from this island area. It's a little bit weird how he described it, but still, he gave us a Lapras, and of course, we also Mega Evolved Venusaur in this game, and Blastoise in Y. Probably gonna try to cover the Mega Charizards at some point, I don't really know. I'm kind of collecting Megas in my PC box here in X version. Maybe I'll show them all off at some point, maybe not, it really depends. Anyway, this time we are going to actually explore Route 12, and funnily enough, actually, I did go ahead and clear out pretty much all of Route 12 in between episodes. So the main thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over to this area here. This area is the Bas de Mer Ranch. I don't know what that translates to, but still, it's a ranch and it has lots of Skiddo in here. But before we actually go over the ranch, even though there's not really much to the ranch itself, I wanted to come into this house because this little girl gives you TM45 Attract. She also mentioned something about Skiddo being attracted to her or something. I don't know, that seems a little bit borderline bestialic, but you know what? I don't judge anybody's things. Anyway, so look at the wholesome content, look at the baby Skiddo sleeping, and while I watch the little baby Skiddo sleep, I want to talk about something I actually forgot to mention in the last episode, considering that was chock full of Mega Evolution talk. There is a thing that the Pokemon company, that Game Freak has done, with the Japanese logos at least, of the games ever since X and Y. They have put a subtle little hint to the game mechanic in the logo somewhere, usually in around the same spot. And for the Japanese X and Y logos, they put the Mega Evolution symbol, the little swirl with, like, it looks like DNA mixed with the swirl, it's, you know, that symbol. They put that in the logos for X and Y. For example, also in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, they put the primal symbols for Kyogre and Groudon in those logos as well. So it's just something really cool that I like that they've done in the Japanese logos, at least. It'd be cool if they did those in the international logos, but they don't, and I get why they don't, because it's an international brand. They even the Sword and Shield logos are now, well, at least in Japan, the Sword and Shield logos are now kind of themed along with everything else Pokemon, because the text that spells Pocket Monsters in Japan is now the same colors, yellow and blue, that it has been internationally. It's weird, it's so cool though. Anyway, we're here in the Skiddo Ranch, like I've said for like 5 billion times, and you get to ride a Skiddo, and look at this music, just going along with the oh my god, look at them all sleep in their little barn pens, they're so adorable, I love Skiddo so much. So you get this adorable song when you're riding on Skiddo, and you get to actually take it out of its little ranch area, which is super, super exciting. You get to come oh, I interrupted the music. But you can pick up some items as well, thanks to accessing the Skiddo riding feature. Again, suck it, Sun and Moon, you got to ride Pokemon before the Alola region. Anyway, so you can ride Skiddo along here, you can actually take it outside of the fencing this way, and when you are riding on Skiddo, you do not battle any trainers, nor do you run into any wild Pokemon, so that is also very, very cool. I don't think I have Cut on my Pokemon, right? Oh, I do have Cut. Oh, I forgot, I don't have Cut in Y version, I only have it here in X version. Not that I don't have the HM itself. Leftovers! I forgot that you were here! Okay, well that is definitely a good item that you definitely don't want to pass up because it restores HP in battle. I'm gonna have to go teach a Pokemon in Y cut so I can get that for my Y version. Anyway, like I said, you can avoid trainers. Unfortunately though, you cannot take Skiddo past the stairs. It's a really, really unfortunate situation. But you can just leave it here, I guess, with this ranch person, the guy on the ranch. Skiddo on the ranch, wearing the Stantler and the Sawsbuck play. I mean, I made it work, even though I tried doing the whole thing and it didn't really work. I had to actually pause. Anyway, no more parodies of Pokemon songs, Pokemon in real life songs. Let's use a Super Repel, and let's head... Oh, wait a minute, there is something... Oh, I think that's part of the ranch. Yeah, I think that's just part of the ranch. We can head up using Surf to the Azure Bay, or Azure, I don't know how you would pronounce that. As you see, there is one of those good old photo spots over here. Is there an item there? No. How about you? Do you do anything? Do you have the Mega Ring? Is that what this stone is reacting to? I see. Then you should take this with you. The Ampharosite. Okay, well, that is another Mega Stone for our list. If Karina and the Mega Evolution Guru have recognized your skill as a Pokemon trainer, I'm sure you can master the power of your bond with your Pokemon in that Mega Stone. Well, I can't really use the Ampharosite right now because I don't actually think Mareep and Ampharos and Flaffy are in this game in the wild. I think you need to use a feature later on in the game in order to get one of those. But, Phil the photo guy, let's go ahead and take a photo. Oh, you actually get to take a photo on top of a Lapras! Oh, that's so cool. And yes, it's worth mentioning that if you do just use the Lapras straight up that you got from the breeder guy on Route 12, then Lapras will appear in the overworld. You will be surfing on Lapras in the overworld. It's really, really cool. And I'm glad they actually kept that into the photo thing. Oh, I don't even have enough money to tip you. I'm sorry, Phil the photo guy. Yeah, I spent a lot of my money off screen, actually. I kind of forgot about that. Anyway, let's hop on Greninja again, who obviously I did teach Surf in between episodes. There is some grass right here, as well as an item where we can pick up an item, clearly. And the item is a big pearl that will sell for a good amount of money at the Pokemart in the Pokemon Center, so definitely pick that up. Anything there? No? Okay. Let's just hop back into the water. There are a couple of smaller islands with rocks in the middle of the ocean, but I don't know if those will actually give me items. Actually, I think they're behind this big cave, and I'm gonna actually... wait, there's an item right here, isn't there? Yes? No? Yes? No? Oh, no item. Yeah, I think there's some islands in the middle of this area here, past this area, rather, with, some rocks. Let me see. Is there... Well, there's this. This doesn't lead anywhere, though. This is kind of weird. Actually, I think there's also a Sky Trainer somewhere in this water, too, which is, a bit strange. Let's see. Island, no. I like how you can see, like, the out-of-bounds area here, but they mask it instead of being, like, black in older games, like just a black room. They give you, like, oh, there's another one? I know there's one earlier on, but I guess there's two Sky Trainers. Like in earlier Pokemon games, but instead it's, like, dark water that you're not allowed to go to. Kind of cool. Anyway, right here is a dive ball. Fitting, we're in the middle of the water, so a Pokeball that can catch water Pokemon successfully is pretty simple. Anyway, wait, you don't want to battle? You're not a Sky Trainer? Wait, no, you are a Sky Trainer. What? Yeah, I'll battle you, but that was a bit weird. The cutscene for her to notice me didn't trigger, I guess, before. That was maybe some type of programming error, or maybe me hitting the Pokeball as fast as I did for the item didn't do... I don't know, that was really weird. It's a good thing that this battle happened, or otherwise I'd be sitting here trying to wrap my mind still around the whole thing about that not triggering immediately. Anyway, something I should mention really quickly, I was reminded of it, thankfully, thanks to the Sky Battle. Here's one of these islands. I don't think there's anything here, actually. So, off-screen, I went back to Solage City, and you might be asking yourself, why would you go all the way back to Solage City? Well, you remember that there's two technical parts of the Zubat Roost Cave that connects Solage and Route 8 to, Route 7. Well, in the upper part of the cave in Solage City, that actually leads to a TM. TM40 Aerial Ace, a flying-type move with 60 base power that never misses. And I was complaining about not having a good flying-type move on Talonflame, and, well, off-screen I had a look on some websites and I was like, oh yeah, Aerial Ace is available and I just need to go back for it. So I did. I went back for Aerial Ace. Anyway, right here are advanced tips. You can cast a fishing line from a Pokemon's back when using Surf to move across the water. Very interesting. Now, since I did do that one Sky Battle, I'm going to probably not do the other one that's in here unless I stumble upon it, like, right now. So that's pretty much it for the Azure Bay, except, oh wait, I never went into that big cave. That's right. I was like, wait a second, what am I doing? I need to go into the big cave, if I can find it again. Oh, I went past it, apparently. Let's see, go through the rocks. Here it is. Alright, let's go into the big cave and see what's inside here. Wow, I'm just spacing out. I completely forgot about this until I was just reminded of it. The Sea Spirit's Den. There is nothing here in the Sea Spirit's Den. And it's kind of dark and damp, like, actually, look, it's an actual cave with cave noises. That's the cool thing about these later Pokemon games, is that with the more in-depth noise field that you can have on the systems, they made this sound like a legitimate dark, damp cave. Take a listen. For real, this is, like, really, really cool. They didn't have to make it seem, like, immersive with the damp, dark cave, but they did it anyway. It's really nice. With that, now we're finally done with the Azure Bay, so let's make our way back to Route 12. Back on the mainland in Route 12, let's make our way over here. I wonder if that Skiddo's still over here. Aw, no, it teleported away! They never told me that they made an Alolan Skiddo that's part Psychic type. Anyway, welcome to Coumarine Town, or Coumarine, I forgot how you pronounce the name of the city, I'll look that up in between episodes. For now, we've received yet another holo clip. James, I challenge you to a battle in front of the gym. Prepare yourself. Man, we just fought Serena like a couple episodes ago, but she immediately wants to make up for that lost time of no battles with her from the beginning of the game up until the third gym. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon X and Y. Next time, we will explore Coumarine or Coumarine City. I'll work on that pronunciation, finding out in between episodes. And we will be facing our rival, Serena, once more. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later. Wee! Wee!